Do you want to get that sweet island drop? This is the video for you. The Island token is the upcoming token from Nifty Island, a dope Web3 game that launched its open beta on January 17, 2024. This is what we know. We're currently in airdrop wave 1 and we see two indicators that should determine your token allocation: the collector tier and the points you accumulate. It hasn't been disclosed how it's going to be calculated, but I would imagine that on one side they got the total amount of island they want to distribute in each wave, and on the other one what's the weight each player has in it by combining the points and the collector tier. The collector tier is a tier that can go from basic to ultra, and it is calculated given what NFTs you hold among the partner collections. Partner collections are usually collections that have 3D avatars or other game-ready assets created for their communities. I'm a big holder of the VIPE Heroes, and they're probably the best bang for your buck regarding tier calculation. The points are calculated with these mechanics in here. You get 10 points per referral, 1 point per hour played in your islands, 1 point per 100 blooms you earn in-game, and 50 points per marketplace purchase done with bloom. The biggest factor for points, in my opinion, is farming up those blooms, so here's how to do it. For most people, by far the most important thing is completing the daily challenges. There's a new challenge popping every few hours, and only 3 can be available at the same time, so every time you have 3, you might be missing out on a new challenge. The second thing is collecting bloom in other islands, because you can't do that in your island. The bloom you place is for other people, to incentivize they come to your island. The third one, which could in theory give you the most bloom as we haven't found any limits to it, is by playing games in any island. The amount of bloom earned per game seems to be determined by the time the match lasted and by how well you did in it. Last but not least, you earn bloom when you have people spending time in your island. It's called foot traffic, and when there's people at your place, you'll earn a little bit of bloom passively. I would imagine this can compound to high amounts if you have a lot of people in your island. So far, I've peaked at having almost 40 people playing in my island at the same time for a couple of hours, and I got quite some bloom. And if you want to count it, I think doing the tutorial gave some bloom. I hope this helps you understand how to farm bloom. Good luck with your island allocation, and let me know if there's any more ways to earn bloom.